And we're welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Yes, it's I think it's the 3rd of December. I mean January. Yeah. January 3, New Year feels like it was like a weekend for like a week straight. Very bizarre. A lot of my friends went back to work today and they're kind of like, dude, today I'm so tired. I'm used to they get the sleep schedule all mixed up for a week. They took some 10 days off. And like, I don't want to have to get up at 6, man. But dang. Okay. Before I get into this program, yesterday I was going to do a show yesterday, but where I'm living, it started snowing. I don't have chains. My car won't allow it. That means I'm stuck in an apartment until the snow melts. Not going to happen. Last time it snowed here, the whole complex I lived in lost power for 3 days. The apartment was 42 degrees. I'm not trying to be in that. So the minute I see snow, hop in the car and boom, down the hill to a lower elevation to my other place where I live. And it happened right about 6-ish, right around there. Just about the time I'd probably start getting a show lined up and set out. I was like, oh damn, this is not looking good. And then not taking a chance. And I just barely got out of town because where the freeway hits, you got to have snow chains. They put the signs out, must have snow chains. I'm like, fuck. If I can just make it, I'm going down a hill, down the freeway, not upwards. So that makes it a little easier. Without snow chains, I'm like, man, I sure hope CHP don't see me. It was dark. Yeah, it was dark, but still, if there was an accident, guess who probably would not get his car fixed? Me, because if they put the signs out says got to have snow chains, you're not wearing them, then insurance ain't paying. So I'm like, fuck. And I'm well, you know me, I'm gonna say, well, I'm just gonna do it, and I did, and I just had to make it like 10 miles, 10 miles, and it was there was already snow on the freeway. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going like 28 miles an hour in a 55, hoping I don't have to slow down. So I made sure the person in front of me was like 400 feet in front of me, just to where I could just take, forever to slow down. And just, yeah, it was just a very nerve wracking experience. Remo is back, Jason King, John Goodchip. With so much going on in the crypto world, it can be long before regulations arrive and we're rich. We'll see about these regulations. This is all a coordinated event, and the Ripple trial thing is fake. On this channel, we've known it. I've already shown the court records for the last trial. We already know what Ripple is, what Ripple does with the XRP. We know all about the escrow. We know all these things. Everybody's pretending in this trial like they were born yesterday, and they know nothing about the previous 2015 summit. We already know. See, I don't talk about this trial. Go, oh, thank you for John Deaton. Boy, we'd be lost without him. Oh my God, no, we wouldn't. You'd be in planet reality, like on this channel. Because in the 2015 settlement agreement, I've only done that show 3 times. But who's counting, right? So I've proven 3 times the United States Justice Department and the Treasury and the United States Attorney all agreed Ripple was money, electronic money, that the buying and selling of the XRP was totally A-OK. No issues. And then Ripple went about their merry way like 8 years ago. Not a big deal. The trial's fake. Crypto Hulk doesn't go over it and sensationalize it like these other fools on the YT platform. But let me start off with a disclaimer. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. Everything on the show is a lie. I make up everything on the show. The news is fake that I read off. The investment advice I get from my pet chimpanzee. And then I tell you what to invest in. That's how I come up with my investment strategies. Okay, then, let's see. The rooms. Please eat a pineapple anchovies pizza on the stream. Oh, man. Now I'm starting to think about food. Remo, thanks for that donation. Addition to the tequila fund. If you like whiskey, try Jameson's Black Barrel. I've had regular Jameson before. I love it. Haven't tried the Black Barrel one though. Not too expensive and smooth on the rocks. Yes, it is. One thing about that Jameson triple distilled, it's not harsh at all. It definitely tastes like an Irish whiskey, and yeah, it doesn't burn you and stuff. So G Spud, thanks for your donation, G Spud. Hey Hulk, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling excited and anxious for 2023. Things seem to be falling into place, just paying up on my penance. Always a good idea. Yeah, we know these regulations have to be ushered in. I'll be going over some stories today. One of them in the open show, Hong Kong is going full hog next year. Actually, this year. They're going to be starting here very soon, in about 3-4 months, possibly opening up the crypto markets. I got a story for you for that. We'll get into what's going on around the world crypto wise. John Mayer. Well, at least we have a celebrity today. We got Henry Brown, swiftly not to be around 15 years. Oh, I think au contraire, mon frere. Henry Brown. Celebrate XRP by beer pong with Hennessy shots. Oh, yeah. You know what? Hennessy just has that fruity kind of cognac-y. It's different than other ones. It's truly one of my favorites. Let's see here. We got Crypto She-Hulk, DG's Crypto. Songbird has taken off. McAllen, 25 years. Hong Kong been snapping out in the news lately. Yeah, we'll go over that article first, maybe. All right. Hong Kong it is. Isa Matisse, thank you for your donation. Definitely your regular contributor to the channel. Okay, here's your Hong Kong. Now look, whatever kind of spin all these people, look, other people got channels. All right. And they have to try to, make it seem like something's going on. Got to keep moving, and all that kind of dumb shit. Got to invest in this, invest in that, do all this dumb shit, right? Oh, it's looking bad today. Here's the price of the cryptos today. Bitcoin's this, Well, we know that half the exchanges fake. Chainalysis, the most reputable crypto forensic firm, Chainalysis tells us 40% of the exchanges have inaccurate, fake, sometimes made up prices. 40%. I don't read off prices for crypto. Why? Because that's so fucking stupid. If the market's not even regulated, you know what it's based on? Fraud. Crypto is based on fraud. See, I worked most of my career in law enforcement. So besides working in court, where I worked at the state Supreme Court level, I have a good idea on how these criminals work in crypto, and I can almost predict a lot of the shit they're going to do and shit that's going to happen. So I don't have to know the tech. That's not going to get me rich. What's going to get me rich is predicting what these rich criminals are going to do next so I can be ahead of them. That's what I do. Now, here's your article. I'm going to send it to you. Copy. There we go. Paste. Copy, paste. Okay. Lee Hughes. Thanks, Lee. So let's look at reality on what's happening. The United States is a fucking joke. And all the players in crypto in the United States are crooks, and a lot of them all around the world too. Hong Kong financial service providers gear up for, listen, Retail crypto traders. Yep, that's people that are not like stockbrokers and stuff. Now, this article can kind of go either way. You'll see. Hong Kong's financial service providers, including local brokers, fund managers, are seeking advice to prepare for new licensing requirements, which will allow them to provide services to retail traders. That's people like you and me. Authorities in Hong Kong may let retail investors with large market capitalization, not me, and liquidity trade cryptocurrencies and virtual assets. Currently trading in the nascent means brand new. That's kind of what we got in crypto now. Currently trade for Hong Kong, currently doesn't mean it's going to be the future, but currently in Hong Kong, you have to have 1 million probably Hong Kong dollars in assets to buy crypto. That's how it is there. I think they're trying to change that law. They are going to. Last month, Hong Kong's Legislative Council passed an amendment to the bill that includes a licensing regimen. It says it will come into effect June 1st. Well, let's see. In Hong Kong, in October, Hong Kong announced policy statements on cryptos and blockchain to reposition itself as a digital asset and investment hub. Okay, what they're going to try to do is we will have clarity eventually. That's all around the globe. I've only been teaching you all these deep dive articles on that. It'll be see, Hong Kong is going to remember this is all fake. So Hong Kong's trying to play like they're going to do this and they're going to do that. No, you got the World Economic Forum and all these people at the top are going to call the shots, okay? They will tell and allow Hong Kong only allowed to do so much, okay? But it's going to look as if, but it says here, Hong Kong appointed Julia Leung, who called for stricter crypto regulations. Well, first you have to have definitions, don't you? See, here's the scam all around the world and stuff. All these regulators want to do this. Well, Hong Kong now is trying to change the name from cryptocurrencies and blockchain to digital assets and investment hub. So here we go again, changing names and this and that. Look, we don't have global crypto regulations. Don't have them. I went over reports showing you how all this stuff's going to go down. We looked at the Basel, and all that stuff, and we looked at the different agencies, Financial Action Task Force, on like 6 different agencies. They will be the ones to orchestrate this whole event, not Hong Kong. Now, Hong Kong is going to make it look like they're going to do this and that, and to some degree, they will be using crypto. But everybody will fall under these 6 agencies. They will be given instructions on how to do it. So, like I tell people, like, I don't know when all this is going to happen. They are coordinating it all right? I know that they're going to want to get the little countries. We know particularly Asia and Europe are going to be the driving force of the crypto. That's why you see all stuff from Dubai and the Middle East, and then you got Europe. That's all Ripple stuff, and then in Asia and South America, those are all like the hot spots in the world and stuff. So that's how. So that's this article here. I've got another article for Hong Kong. I'm going to save that one for the members only show. But there's a lot of movement in crypto. You won't see it in the US because they're playing games. So I don't even bother to look at United States crypto news. It's just there's nothing there. It's a waste of time. You're just repeating the same stories about what are they going on now? I'm not going to try to talk about some of this other dumb shit I hear on these channels. Let me check a couple comments and go over Another article. Hello, gang. Peace, slang. Hiya. GO is here. Slang. The disabled machine. Good day. So, Kurt Scott showed up. Lee Hughes. So, here's the deal. You got this Bitcoin. Let me find it. This Bitcoin whale. This is like really not a good. One of the original Bitcoin core developers loses all his Bitcoin. This is kind of sad, actually. I'm going to send you the article. Okay, we don't know the whole story. I don't know how this person fucked up. I think I kind of know what happened. But this person here claims to have been, I guess everybody assumes and knows this guy, Dash Jr., used to be a Bitcoin core developer. And he loses all of his Bitcoin in a hack. The hackers accessed the developer's PGP key, something I've never heard of and probably never would use. Maybe this guy should have been watching my show. A Bitcoin OG and one of the original developers of the Bitcoin core, Luke Dash Jr., has claimed that he virtually lost all of his Bitcoins after his, listen, pretty good privacy keys were compromised. Pretty good privacy. Yeah. How good is that now, right? Probably should have just had a nano ledger. So that's what he did. He fucked up and got one of these dumb shit things. PGP key is a common security method that uses two keys to gain access to encrypted information. That's fucking stupid. Dash Jr., my PGP key is compromised. Well, I'd say so. You lost all your Bitcoin, pal. And I have no idea how it happened. Well, starting with you should have got a Nano Ledger X or something, right? Just saying. He's like tried to call the FBI and shit and IC3. And then he finally just goes to Twitter and says, "Help, I've been hacked. I've fallen. I can't get up." We know he lost at least 216 Bitcoin at a minimum. Says he has no idea on how hackers gained. He knows that his server got hacked into. Well, there's part of the problem there, buddy. It says here, he said his server had been compromised by new malware and slash backdoors on the system. He got emails from Kraken and Coinbase after login attempts. I don't know why he'd have anything on those. You shouldn't have anything on any kind of an exchange. Crypto Hulk's been telling you that before any other channel has. These other channels, they were not saying anything like that at all until just recently. So that's why people watch my show and become members, because you're years in advance. These other people, they don't know a fucking thing. So that is that articulo. Let's go with one last article. Oh, Haywood finally caught alive. Tel Aviv. Okay, last one. Not a brand new story. I'm going to send it to you. Nonetheless, it's very important to understand this, because this is your non-hype channel, by the way. It's called We Learn Shit to Be Rich, not to have little giggles and hoo-hoo ha-ha dumb shit on my show. Tel Aviv Stock Exchange is going to establish, I mean, this story came out about a month and a half ago. The Tel Aviv Stock Exchange is going to establish a digital asset platform. This is something very, 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 very important because I want you to see what's going on. We're switching over to a global digital world, okay? The stock exchange is going to be a digital asset platform. Crypto's not going anywhere. I don't care what Gary Gensler says. I don't care what any of these people say. Everything. I don't care. Was it some guy, Goldman Sachs president, like, oh, cryptos? These people are such fucking liars. That's why I have to go outside of the United States to get news because all these fuckers inside my country suck peanuts. I said peanuts, not, just in case children are listening. The Tel Aviv Stock Exchange has plans to venture into cryptocurrencies. It's the first sentence of the article, and create a new blockchain enabled digital platform. The Bourse says it will promote the implementation of innovative technology such as distributed ledger technology. There you go. That's what XRP is. And these XLM, XDC, that kind of thing. It's all going crypto. I don't care what you see on the news. I don't care what's on any other channel. There's going to be digital crypto stock exchange, digital commodity exchange. The whole legal system is going to be digital. You learned on my program and my program only that Russia, for at least 5 years now, has been having the digital crypto mortgages. Yes, yes, yes. That shit started years ago. Earlier than Mobley or no, whatever they got in America, Russia was doing it first. Explored. The stock exchange also plans to upgrade its digital and distribution channels, export its proprietary know-how to foreign exchanges. So Israel, or I mean Tel Aviv, is going to have a crypto stock market where it's ran on blockchain. We can buy and sell stocks in like 2 to 5 seconds. See what crypto does. It eliminates all the jobs. So think of all your stockbrokers and this and that, and out of a job. Think of all the people that do mortgage underwriting, all the people in the mortgage industry, out of a job. A lot of people in the legal industry, out of a job. Human resource, out of a job. You'll see. There will be very few people with money in the future. I'm just letting you know. That's why we don't buy NFTs right now like these other fucking channels. They'll go, and we don't stake like this other dumb fuck on YT says. Don't stake. You pay 9%. Who cares about these fucking peanuts? I'm trying to go for millions, man. Tens or maybe hundreds of millions. What the fuck do I care about staking right now for? What kind of fucking moron would tell you to stake? Oh, lordy. So Tel Aviv will be sending its software, kind of like Ripple does all around the world. They will help all the countries that want their platform for stocks and bonds and all that shit. This is how it's going to happen. I mean, maybe one day I unload some of my crypto to a stock exchange in Tel Aviv. Maybe I just have to take a vacation to Tel Aviv, go to the stock market there and say, hey, how'd you like, 50 or $30 million of XRP? Let's make a deal, right? You like trading? So do I. Let's make it happen. Heather Hatley's like, hello, all. I made it. My work schedule has been killing my live time. Uh-oh. Let's dance. I mean, Hulk, when do you think XRP will take off? Don't you think everybody on this whole fucking planet wants to know that? Like, come on. That's like an unrealistic question. You've got There's no way to answer that question. If you've been in crypto more than like 5 days, I mean that's not the question to ask. All right, we're at 25 minutes. That'll do it for the open show. On the members only show, we'll be going over Swift along with two other, let's say, tech type companies. There ain't, from what I'm going to show you here, I don't think anything's happening to Swift negative. But I've got 4 articles on that to prove my point, or at least to show evidence that Swift, for what I see, I don't see it going anywhere. I know, contrary to a lot of other people's opinions on other channels and stuff, I'll show articles. I'll let you figure it out for yourself. That's how I do it. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm heading over to the members live stream.